Hello, I'm Dr. Jerry Scheidbach, pastor at Lighthouse Baptist Church, and your brain masseur. Get ready for your brain massage. Memo Mania. Fizzle or sizzle? Oh, it's sizzle, my friends. Definitely sizzle. The fat has hit the pan, and it started a fire here. The MSM, Marxist Socialist Media, are trying to spin the memo release as though it's a Trump stunt to derail Mueller's investigation. Derail what? I mean, Mueller has got nothing to show for all of the many hundreds of thousands of dollars, perhaps we're up over some millions now, of taxpayer investment in this charade. I never know if it's charade or charade. I think it's charade. Phonetically, it would be charade, so let's go there. But Mueller has nothing to show for all the money that he spent on this bogus investigation. Mueller was, after all, a Bush appointment. Well, and a carryover into the Obama administration before Comey came along and took his chair, I think in 2013, it might have been 2014. Now, we know that there's no love lost between the Bushies and Trump. Remember, even Bush Sr. considered a vote for Hillary to be preferred to a vote for Trump. So, you get my drift? The MSM are trying to downplay the significance of this memo. And being as they are devoted to the progressive cause, makes perfect sense that they would. One article after another out there is pumping as much smoke as they can into the eyes of the American people, so they can't see through what's really going on here. And they're setting up mirrors all around the facts in this memo in order to divert attention from those damning revelations. One liberal establishment news source, the New York Times, has warned its readers, don't trust the liberal FBI. Yeah, the New York Times, whose front page editor admits that the paper has been pressured of late to feed its liberal audience or its liberal readers what they want to read. It warns its liberal readers, don't believe the liberal FBI. My friends, this is going from, well, not so very funny, to just plain weird. But the reaction of certain others among the cretins of the Washington swamp reveals something closer to the truth, I think. For example, one of the perpetrators of this coup that is exposed in this memo, phony baloney Comey, he went on a rant obliterating his trademark unflappability of demeanor, which I notice has been breaking down of late. He went off the rails, one might say. He called those who released this memo weasels and liars. I mentioned those mirrors the MSM are setting up all around this memo to divert attention from the facts that are therein reported. I think Comey, he got caught looking into one of those mirrors when he was talking about weasels, or seeing weasels and liars anyway. Typical liberal. Phony baloney Comey encourages his followers to take heart, since, quote, not a lot of schools or streets are named for Joe McCarthy, end quote. Trying to slap a Joe McCarthy kick me sign on the backs of Republicans, it's not going to work this time, fellas. Besides that, it's typical liberal. Short-sightedness, nearsightedness, whatever it is, blindsidedness. Joe McCarthy was vindicated, my friends, about his concerns over Communist Party Russian infiltration into our government and into Hollywood back then. The libtards were covering for the commies back then, and they still do it today. The bottom line is that all the hype about the memo did not turn out to be more fizzle than sizzle. It's all sizzle. It's all sizzle and spit and hey, like I said, the fat has hit the pan and it's setting their house on fire. Now, what is a libtard? Well, I'll catch you up on that in the next moment with the brain masseur. God bless you. God bless America. And I'll see you in church.